I guess firstly, like we covered this off camera, but how's Sydney life? How are you finding it?
Yeah, Sydney's great. It's everything. I guess from moving here, it's been amazing. I guess a full change in life and something me and my partner are loving, and I do miss home a lot. I miss all the Carlton boys, and it is different not seeing them every day. But I'm super lucky that I'm just kind of in a new club environment now, and creating new memories. I think it's been just a really nice change of pace, change of life, and I'm really enjoying it.
How's pre-season going? How's the body? How's the knee feeling? How's everything?
Yeah, it's all going really good. This time of year is nice just to be training and doing every session, and it's always nice when you're just out on the track and having a kick and enjoying time with the boys. And I feel like it's just, when you're not out there this time of year, it's painful to watch, and I feel like you get to enjoy your life also. You get to jump in the ocean, go for a surf, and it's a bit more freedom when you're not injured.
The back half of last season was obviously dominated by all the trade speculation. I guess reflecting on that period, what did you kind of learn about yourself, and how do you reflect on what was a really interesting couple of months with all the speculation and reports and whatnot?
I learned so much that last 6 months. I've probably become understanding, just understood myself a lot more as a person, and I guess I just recognised some things in my life that I maybe wanted to get a change in, and some things weren't sitting right with me. So I just felt like I needed to do something and make a change happen. And it's actually quite a daunting experience putting yourself out there like that. So I'm glad that's all over. But yeah, I guess just to learn just to check in with myself a bit more, and I think that's something I'll probably take forward into the future.
Yeah, you don't have to dive into it too much. What were some of those things that weren't sitting very well with you? What did you feel like needed to change?
No, this is multiple things, and I think just things weren't going right in my life, and it's also in the football world. And sometimes you just need a change. It's like anyone in any work, in any stage of life. If you feel like you might need a change, and it might be for the good, I think it's always nice to have a crack and have a go for it. I don't know where it's going to end up, but it could either go either way at this moment. We still don't know. So, but I'm just proud of myself for having a crack.
So Swans, obviously grand finals a couple of years ago, had a bit of a disappointing season last year. I guess when you join a new club that's gone through that, one of the really exciting challenges must be getting them back into that top 8, that top 4, and that must be really a bit of an enthusiasm for you into the new season.
Yeah, I mean, I always looked at Swans as a team that had such a great history, and moving from South Melbourne to Sydney and learning about that journey already since I've been in the club has been super inspiring. And then I guess from their recent histories, they've been such a great football club for a few years now, and they've been up that top end. And my goal is to just come in and not change anything. I just want to come in and enjoy my footy with the boys, and they do everything so well, so I don't need to try and reinvent the wheel with them, and it's just slotting in and working with what they've got, because they've obviously done it for such a long period now, and they've got to that last day in September a few times. So I think everyone's quite hungry to kind of take that next step, and which is pretty exciting. But yeah, as I said, I'm not really here to change anything. I'm just here to take part in what they've been doing.
Yeah, it must be interesting joining a new club, and there's a few young forwards in that team in the Swans.
Yeah, Joel and Logan.
100%. Hayden McLean and Joel. And
yeah.
When you join into a new team like that, how is it the balance of wanting to assert yourself as like an authority figure, an experienced player, but also, as you said, not reinventing the wheel too much?
I just guess you kind of go in and be yourself a little bit, and have a bit of fun with training and games, and I'm learning as much as hopefully they're learning a bit off me, and I'm learning a lot off them. So it's a lot of different, everyone has their own unique style and the way they play. So I'm here just to hopefully jump in and have a bit of fun with them, and hopefully get a few wins along the way.
Is it daunting going to a season without Harry Mackay there? Like, who's going to be the other member of the Twin Towers this year?
Yeah, you've done your research there. Yeah, no, it's just different. I mean, it's so weird. Like, I thought it was going to be this big, daunting experience going to a different football club, but it's really not. A lot of clubs are, I'm assuming, quite similar. Carlton has some great things about them, and Sydney also have some great attributes to them. So, yeah, I guess, I don't know, it hasn't been too daunting. It's just kind of, you get to get into the club, and it's, you know, it's like having a new family. All of a sudden, you're just there, and you're all working together to, you know, get this ultimate success. So to do that, you kind of fast track your friendship a little bit, and it's pretty cool. There's not many sports. I mean, there's not many, I guess, workplaces in the world where you get to do that and experience different people and different places instantly. So I'm super grateful for that.
Obviously, a lot of history at the SCG. Like, what do you enjoy about playing at that venue, and which of your teammates do you want to see streaming through the middle, looking to pick you out in the front pocket?
Well, hopefully most of them, but I'll be yelling at them, that's for sure, when they come down the field. But no, it's just such a sick stadium. Wouldn't mind going into that bar after the game. Also, that long bar, that looks pretty cool, and having a beer off the wood. But hopefully after a few wins. But it's just such a great club. Every time I go play there, you look at that big heritage stadium there. It looks awesome. The ground's a bit different. It's a unique ground. It's a bit smaller, not as long, but it's actually got a bit of width. And yeah, it's a bit of a unique ground to play on. And I've never actually won a game there, so hopefully we can turn that win-loss record around pretty quickly for me. But nah, like the players coming through the midfield, it's you obviously got like Isaac, you got Chad, Errol, Rowie. You got the big lizard, Nick Blakey, unique individual, I'm sure, or he is. And he comes off the halfback pretty quick. So there's so many other guys too. So I'm just excited to, yeah, kind of, you know, have hopefully a few good games with them and enjoy that first win, which would be nice.
Tick that off pretty quickly, I'm sure, but I guess
So.
it might be a dumb question, but do the dimensions of the ground help you in any way? Do you see that as like an advantage?
I don't know, there's always a bit of chat around it. I love big grounds, I love running around, but also I do like small grounds because you can have shots from everywhere, but I don't know. It would just be cool, like having Carlton sort of had it, but having just a home ground, and that's the home of Sydney, and that's cool. And that's something that's going to be, you know, going to be unique to me, because we played at Etihad, you played at MCG, you moved around a bit. That's their home ground, and that's it. So that's pretty awesome, I think. So you can have that as a home ground advantage. And yeah, always really, I guess, enjoyed coming up here and playing at the ground. So to be able to call that home for a little bit, it's nice.
One of your teammates recently compared you to Buddy Franklin, the way you go about things.
Who's done that?
Errol Goulden. More just in how you train, how you go about things.
Oh, okay.
But
Cool.
I guess when there is so much hype around a new player, do you love that? Is that something you really feed off?
That's, you know, lovely. By Errol, I always loved watching Buddy. I've got this big hook on my body, which some hook kick that I do, which, you know, grew up watching him kick his long balls, but sometimes mine go along the ground, which is a bit shattering, but sometimes they come off good. So, you know, you take your bits and pieces from lots of players, and he was great for such a long time when I was coming up through high school, and yeah, I always loved watching him, and so it's cool. But you just kind of go on with your things after those comments, but it's nice.
And I suppose lastly, like, you've been with the team obviously for a few months now, and how's the vibe feeling, and do you think there's a really good chance that the Swans taking it all away this year?
Yeah, it's always, you know, it's always so hard to tell. We'd always try and figure it out at Carlton and where you sit. But I feel like, yeah, you have to make the most of your opportunities every year. But if I just look across at the board of the list and what we've got, I think it's pretty unique and opportunity with our list, and it's, you know, we say that we're in pretty good stead for a great year, I would say, yeah.